So we are out here on planting day of our recent project. As you can see, it's kind of a small garden, so it presented some unique challenges for how we were going to manage the stormwater on site. Trying to find creative ways of managing stormwater and limiting water use in general is one of our key tenets in our designs. And so let me walk you through what we did. So on this corner right here, we were trying to avoid having an ugly downspout right here in the garden. So what we're actually going to do is put a rain chain here in the corner, and it's going to land in this little drain box. Right now we're just testing with the hose to make sure our grade is just right. But as the water flows into here, as the hose is right now, it'll run through a little pipe underground, and it will outlet right here in our stormwater retention swale, which will catch all that water and let it percolate into the ground. And so this is a creative way to get the water from the gutter down into the garden. So let me show you some of the other things that we did over here, the other downspouts. A challenge at this main downspout right here is it's right under the front door. So we were trying to avoid having something in the way as you walked in or made it feel like it was right over your head. So we did a little return here. We used a metal pipe versus plastic, so it looked a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. And we used a 2-inch line versus a 3-inch. And picking the metal one kind of went with the overall kind of farmhouse look of the property. And this one also goes underground and then outlets right here into our stormwater swale. So making it as discreet as possible, but still getting the water away from the house, away from the foundation, and here into our garden where the plants can then uptake that water. And our third downspout, which was actually the trickiest to figure out, was on this corner. One of the challenges here was the way this gutter terminates. The downspout is right above our new driveway. It'd basically be right in the way of where the car is. Even if we did like a rain chain, the rain chain would still be in the way of the car. Besides it being a physical barrier, it would look a little unattractive. And so we were trying to figure out some creative ways of solving this kind of layout issue. And so what we did is we kind of borrowed a concept that we saw at a Portland Public Library, and they created this really cool sculpture using Corten steel, and they made these little fish that looked like they were flowing upstream salmon. So we borrowed that same concept in our garden to have the downspout go over the driveway and over this future deck that's going to be installed. So once our garden is fully installed, we're going to come back and connect that sculpture so it goes away from the driveway, over the deck, and then lands in our swale. And once it comes down into the swale, it'll feed into the rest of the stormwater bioswale here on site. So these are all 3 creative solutions that we came up with to get the water away from the house, into the garden, still making it look good, and managing this water in a fairly small front yard garden space.